Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a little gardening video with you guys because as you saw from a previous video I do have a small garden on the balcony, so today I'm going to tend to it. I might propagate a little bit, I'm going to clean it all up, harvest and do a few other things to the garden, so I'd love to take you guys with me and show you just how I do it, also give you guys some little gardening tips and secrets and stuff, so let's go. Okay, so just before I get started, I do need to note that it is very sunny today. It's actually very overcast, but it's very glary as you can see, like look in the reflection just there. So I'm going to have to try and work out where to best sit and where to place you guys so you can see everything without colour just being distorted and whatnot, but yeah. Welcome to my garden! As you guys can see, I've got a lot of things growing up here. I've got some herbs and spices, I've got some veggies, I've got other things behind me, I've got things next to the camera. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of that in a moment. So what I really want to do first for you guys is start harvesting a few things. I'm really excited because I love harvesting my own produce. Okay, so first up I'm going to harvest my spring onion because that is pretty much overdue. Okay, so I've got my handy container and my scissors and I'm just going to start cutting it all up in here in this little container. You guys can see there are still a couple of long ones up here and just up behind as well. I'm just going to go ahead and leave those ones to hopefully promote a stronger growth for them, and hopefully they'll grow even bigger and stronger within the next few weeks, so let's see how that goes. Just a little tip for you guys as well, make sure when you're harvesting that you give them a nice wash as well just before you store them or cook with them, because you don't know what bugs or whatever have been on these and you want them nice and fresh and healthy. But look at that. You can literally just go ahead and eat that right now. You can put it in soups, you can put it in dishes. I like to make spring onion pancakes. A good friend of mine, her mum made some for me, she introduced me to the recipe and I've just been making them non-stop, so luckily I have an abundance of those. Okay, so next up I'm going to be harvesting some basil. Now this is my favourite because I love making my own homemade basil pesto, especially when it's from fresh ingredients. So take a look at this, you guys. This is my basil plant. Look at how huge that is. That has literally grown out of control. If anyone wants some spare basil, let me know. I have this plus another pot over there. Actually, let me get for you guys. I'll show you. Oh, this is my other basil plant. Now, this was propagated from this plant. How crazy is that? So, that's literally how to scam nature. It's how to get free veggies and free herbs and stuff by propagating. Alright guys, so I didn't manage to finish cutting the entire plant of basil because it's very tedious, but from what I got so far, I got this entire container's worth of basil leaves. Look at that, there is so many in there, and that's not even like a third of the plant done, let alone that other pot that I showed you guys just before. So I'm going to do that another day when I have a lot more time, but that's the second thing I've harvested today. Now the next thing I want to harvest is my parsley, which is right up here. It's just out of the camera's view, but let me put it in view for you now. Look at that, that's my parsley. How huge is that? It's so big. Okay, so once again I have my container right here. I've got my scissors and I'm just going to start hacking out and get as much parsley off as I can. I can't wait for this. So have a look at this. This is how much I've taken from the parsley plant. Now it doesn't look like that much, but let me kind of give you a perspective. Like, it's actually so much. I've compressed it very tight down there. So that's how much I got out of it. Now this is only half of what is still remaining on the plant, so there's still a lot left on there, and I've only just taken off a little bit more because I want to try and get this video done before sunset. Alright guys, so the next thing is a little bit different. I'm going to show you guys this next plant. Take a look at this. This is a coat plant, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off heaps of this, leave it on my kitchen top for a couple of days, let it dry out, and I'm going to try and ground it down into some powder, or even just kind of something a little less leafy, you know? Okay, so I've got my trusty scissors here, and I'm just going to go and hack at it and cut quite a few sprigs off, put them aside, and hopefully this grows back even bigger and stronger than it is now. So you can see I've taken off quite a lot already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to experiment. I'm going to take half of it and just leave it on the kitchen top, see what happens to it. Then the other half I'm actually going to de-leaf each of the sprigs and hopefully let the leaves dry out that way and see if I can get better results by doing that. So let's see how we go with that. Now, one very important thing that I can't stress enough is that you need to make sure you water your plants. They're just like us. We need water to function and stay hydrated, just like plants. They need to function somehow. If they don't get water, they're drying out and then potentially dying. So make sure you water your plants. Okay guys, so the next thing I'm going to do with you is do a little bit of potting and planting. A friend of mine a few days ago was kind enough to give me some of these adorable like little succulents. So I'm going to just replant these into tiny little plastic cups and hopefully they grow. Okay, so I've got myself some dirt right here. I'm just going to go ahead and pour it right into this little cup. And yes, it is a measuring cup. Oops. When that's all done, just make a nice little hole in the middle with your finger or a pen or whatever you want. Pop your little succulent in. And there you have it. How cute! That is so cute. Now, with succulents, be sure to water them probably about twice a week. No more than that, no less than that, because you don't want to drown them and they are pretty reliable on their own. There's the second one. How cute is that? And then here's the third one. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at how cute that is. I really can't wait for all of these to grow and just become beautiful, beautiful succulents. Next up, I want to show you guys how to do a little bit of replanting. So a while ago, I got one of these really nice capsicums. It was one of the sweet ones, so it was like the long ones. And when I cut out all the seeds, I just decided to chuck it in a nice little container, throw some dirt on top, water it, and see how it goes. And within 2 weeks, this is how they turned out. Look at how beautiful they look. Now, this one here is the strongest one, so I'm going to take that out and replant that one. So let's do it. How cute is this one, you guys? This is so sweet. I'm hoping and praying that this is going to grow massively. Now, I've got my pot with me and I have taken the liberty of putting some fresh dirt in there already. I'm just going to replant that, give it a big water, and hopefully it fruits a lot of veggies. Oh, look at how cute that is. That is so cute. Okay, so the last thing we need to do is give all these new plants a big, big water, make them nice and hydrated, and I'll give you guys an update on these plants in about either 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or maybe even a month. If they've grown pretty quickly, then I'll do an update within like 2 weeks, but otherwise, let's just give it a month or so and we'll see how we've gone since then. That concludes the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun doing this video. I absolutely love nature. I love gardens. I love plants. I love it all. If you want to do a little collab or something with a gardening topic, let me know. I'd love to collab with you guys. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, comment whatever you want down below, and until my next video, I will see you soon, guys. Bye.